I hope that video wasn't too long. 15 minutes and 6 seconds. I'm gonna put her back into the corner. I bet Poppin' Goblin is gonna keep going. Now, when he's on foot pad, he keeps going non-stop. Because I have the motion sensor covered with Scotch tape, which it seems to be setting him off on foot pad. But I don't know. But I really want the 2 jumping spiders at the Spirit display. I want them so bad because my jumping spider just isn't right. It never worked right. It never jumped as high as they're supposed to. And now since it's glued up, it doesn't jump right either. Mine always never worked from the start, my jumping spider. I even want the broken display one that keeps jumping. The relay switch is broken on one of the display jumping spiders at the store. It keeps jumping when it gets down, so it never stays down. And when it finally stops, it actually stops when it's up. So when you push the foot pad or when it's activated again, it first has to release back down. And people usually don't wait that long, but I would still like it. I want the demonstration of Ghost Girl at Spirits too, because she moves so fast. I'm not returning this one. I like it moving slow. But I also want one that moves fast too. But I don't have enough money right now. I'm hoping to get these for Christmas. Same with Wolf Spitter and Headbanging Zombie. I would like to get the display of them too, because I know they work. I won't have a chance of getting a broken one, like I did with the flesh eating. If I get the displays, I know they're gonna work. Instead of one new in the box, you never know if it's broken or not. Rosemary because of, I don't know, I just like the effects. Get 2 for twice the scare, you know? But then I won't have room for 2013 props. I already don't have room for any more props after I get Giant Jumping Spider, Tombstone Lifter, and Damien. I won't have any room left. I still need a Gravedigger. And 2010 Demonica. See? It's on foot pad and it keeps going. It's not on sensor. Because this is blocked. I'm pretty sure that's why. Because it didn't do it before. I want my Chain to the Grave Tombstone Lifter to have a low voice. You know, low, a deep voice, not a high-pitched voice like some of them do. Usually autistic people can know the difference between props. That's why. Ghostface and Twilight Twitcher, zombie and werewolf, too. I want a new flesh-eating zombie, too. God, it never will stop. I'm so glad she's fully working now. Watch, it's gonna go again, I bet. See? And it's on footpad. Ah! I wonder why it's doing that. I at least want one more new jumping spider so that it works properly. Not the giant one, another medium one. Batteries look like it's low. Yep. I can hear the tone of the voice. It's pretty low, the batteries. I keep forgetting that the switch on this is behind it. Oh yeah, I still am gonna get a new striking snake probably. And bonkers. Because I hate my striking snake so much because it's so slow. It's broken. I hate it. I hate even looking at it. Until I get a new one. But on clearance. But you know what's so gross? We had a striking snake in our store. A baby was carrying it around and wanted to get it. And it was... The mom didn't let him, and the baby was biting on it and slobbering it. And now it has a bunch of yellow gross marks on it from being chewed on. It's really gross. They put it back on the shelf. Somebody's gonna buy that thing. But, you know, the kid's little, but still, it's the mom that put it back on the shelf. That's what's gross. At least I think it's the same one because we only had 3 so far and there's still only 3. The mouth doesn't move the best though on my Rosemary. That's the one thing that could be that I would like to be improved, but it still moves. The rubber's just too thick. The rubber's too thick for it to close all the way. That happens all the time. But Techie Toys really, if they hear complaints about their props not working, they always remake them and make them better. I like what they're doing. Techie Toys is doing good. I still need to take the batteries out. Like my harvester, his mouth doesn't close all the way. Not really any of the 2011 ones did. But Techie Toys improved it, now they do. Same with Rosemary. I mean, mine mouth is opened the most than anybody else's on YouTube of 2011. I mean, other people's from 2011 was open somewhat. It wasn't closed all the way, but it was somewhat open. But not as far as mine. But they improved him. I'm sure Gravedigger was. Creepy Caretaker now is improved with his mouth. But I don't think Mean Old Gramps is. He doesn't seem to close all the way. But still, I like how Techie Toys always improve them and make them better. But when they do that, the prices go up. Like the harvester used to be $90, now he's $100. But the Gravedigger hasn't went up. And Rosemary got improved a lot, I think. See, even the jumping spiders got improved and made better. I mean, they look their jumping mechanism looks a little different, I think. I don't know. But the new jumping spiders, the 2012 ones, they actually come with sandbags attached to them. And the 2011 ones didn't. That's the difference between them. And also, the 2011, the difference between the Rosemary's 2011, well, not much, is that just the mouth closed all the way, and they have a little lower pitched voice. I mean, it's not as high pitched as mine. The 2011 ones are more high pitched than the 2012. They always seem a little bit lower than. I bet you don't know what I'm talking about. I wish this had a timer. Because Teddy Bear can be a little deaf sometimes. Death Row is made pretty strong too, because Death Row is the best spirit seller of the year, I think. The jumping zombie spiders and Death Rows are the best sellers this year. Death Row, a lot of people like him because he moves so fast. It is like he's really being electrocuted, and people buy him even more when they see that they can buy high voltage and use it with him. They like that better, so they actually try to buy both. But spirits usually don't have enough. We only had one when they first arrived, well, two, but I had to set one up as a demonstration. Then that one got sold out right away. And then we got two more in on Wednesday. And we sold one on Wednesday at night, and we probably sold the last one yesterday or probably today. Today's Friday. So I bet they're all gone now. We got one more headbanging zombie. Those don't get picked as fast, but each store has like 20 jumping spiders at a time. Ours did. We sold like 5 right now. Maybe we sold 6 now. Because I didn't work today. Because I have the day off. And nothing's going. I'm gonna turn the jumping zombie on. I still want the lunging zombie and the lunging mad dog. Those are gonna be really cool. I'll have all of the medium jumping ones, because this is medium, and those two are medium. But I want a new one of him. He jumps fast. For such a heavy plastic head on that mechanic, it jumps really fast. I thought he would jump slow or something. That one will hurt if it hits you in the head. But the spirit display of the jumping zombie is breaking too. When he jumps, he like wiggles as he jumps. He's getting off of track, and I think his mechanics are loosening up the screws because they don't seem very tight. But yeah, that one jumps really slow now, the spirit display, and it still scares people. The spider scares a lot of people. They scream across the whole store. The purple one. What the? This is the one that never stops going. It goes continuously because it's kind of cracked, the cardboard. So yeah. Grave Mourner. See, there's the light on the plug. I'm turning it off. I'm going upstairs probably.